I'm trying to send this thing on the screen. I don't know why it's not going through. This my laptop sometimes can be confusing. Oh, I need a bottle of water, please. Oh, Olufunke, good evening. I hope we will not just be the only one talking about it today, but even if we are, as long as we get people to watch it and also give us the advice. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? And how is the family doing as well? Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. People that are popping in and out, please stay. Don't run away. Let's discuss this together. It's a true life story. I'm just trying to send this thing to the screen, but it's not working. Yes. Let me close this. Let's see how it works. How is the Sunday service? Why is it failing? So we'll wait for 5 minutes. Then we'll start so that we can round up quickly so people will be able to watch. What I'm trying to send in here. Let me close it again and reopen. I'm just going to drop the link in case. Where's the mouse? Oh God, kò sígbà tí mi ò ní dìbò ń bíbá. Oh. Hello, Abdul. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. How is the family doing as well? So today we have a case study, and it's a true life story. Case studies I share too, they are true life story, but this one is fresh. So we just need to learn from it. I'm sure people would have heard this kind of stories, but when it's coming from someone that barely needs help, sort of. And this thing has been going is really rampant. It goes on a lot. A lot of people are not able to come out there to share their stories or to ask for advice because of the fear of being shamed. People are going to point fingers and all that. So, or people that's going to know them. Some people feel it might affect them at work. Some people, their circle are going to reduce, of course. And some people it's because they always put on two faces. People that know them to be like a pastor today or the Olia Degdao, and not knowing that they have few things that they cannot do in the presence of the third party going on. So people that trust them for who they portray to be, or they also have urge. We're all sinners. God help us. So what did Abdul say? I'm fine, Thursday with me. Just did judge you. Okay, you mean your families are with you? That's fine. Good to know. So I want to share a story of a guy. The guy does not reside in Nigeria. Reside here in the UK, and the person is married. But one thing led to another outside. He had an affair, and because he had an affair with someone which his wife is obviously not aware of, and the person that he had an affair with decided to play smart, and the person, okay, the lady decided to play smart, and started taking pictures and videos. I think knowing that this man might not want to continue to commit or might not come back. Some use it as their extra cash back, that whenever they are broke, they just go to this person, because some of them, when they are talking to you, chatting with you, they used how to know a bit of your history, so they will know what they can um, come back to claim from you. So unfortunately for this guy, the lady that he dated, I don't know if he was once they had the thing done or it was multiple time. The lady took pictures and videos, and so the lady decided to share the, maybe he shared it with him or told him I'm going to share, but they initially he would demand for some amount of money, which this guy will give to her just to keep her quiet. But the lady will keep coming back, and they usually say people like this. I don't want to use the word on YTBLACKNAIL. So they keep on coming back to ask for more. There is never enough. When they tell you this is the last one, I'm not coming back again, I'm deleting it. And you know what? No, they still have a backup somewhere. So whenever they are in very tight condition, financially crisis, they will come back and ask. Some will even tell you, I do not wish to do it, but I'm really broke. And if they say that you're not really budging, then they will pull up their nothing stones that you think they've deleted. You're welcome to Nwa TV. Greeting to you. It's been a while. Sorry, I haven't actually visited. I'm just off and on of YouTube too. How is your child now doing and the family? Thank you for coming. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to give me a thumb up. I know it's very unusual of me coming on Sunday. I might be doing it once in a while because sometimes I've got some stories I actually need to share, but if I know I'm working the next day, I'm trying to want to go upstairs a bit early. Yeah. So you're welcome once again. So I'm gonna put something on the screen to kind of help us, guide us a bit on what is going on. So the guy cheated on his wife, but the side chick has a picture of him, picture, video, and she's been demanding money, which he has been giving. But you get to a stage where you get fed up. Because sometimes these people will come when you're even at your lowest, you don't have the money. They might call at any time of the day or when you're with your partner. And of course, this man who don't want his wife to know what is happening. But right now, he's asking for help. That what can you do? And he's own up that he messed up. He got himself into that thing. And in as much as we don't want to make him feel bad, that it doesn't mean that we're not going to point out the obvious. That of course, he knows that what he did was wrong. But some of these people as well, if they don't face some situation like this, they wouldn't stop. Some, even if he gets out of this situation, give him extra few months or years, he will fall into something similar, but he will want to play it smart. These are one of the things that some of these people do. They want to play smart this time around. I've heard the story of a guy that had the same issue, and it took months before the lady finally stopped. And the lady that stopped is not like she really wished to. In a way, she was in a situation where she needed serious medical help, and the guy went there to see the doctor and see that even um she can't explain what happened to her. They had to tell her they went through her phone to see the number of the people that she called last. That was how they got in touch. The guy decided to help, fine. But when the lady was all right, she stopped. So this guy got free. Let's say a year later, when this guy was going to get someone else to start sleeping with, he would make sure there's no phone, there's no this, there's no that. He was making it too hard for the other lady as well, because he wanted to play smart. So some of these people don't stop. They only try to play smart. So, like I said, this is a difficult situation, of course, yeah. So, like I said, this guy now he got himself into this mess. It's not like he found himself into the mess. He got himself into the mess. Their third leg. I forgot to share myself out. Please share it out so that if we can see one or two people to join us to advise on what to do to. Let me share myself out. This could even lead to end of the marriage. Of course, it can. And imagine a guy that is always so. Some of these guys, they monitor their wives so much because they know themselves that they can they are not clean. So any little thing they are suspecting their wife. Now it will be another reason why he wouldn't even want anyone near his wife to know, or anyone that knows his wife to know, because the act of I'm too perfect, I'm too good, I'm too this one, it will be questioned. I'm trying to look for this live stream, and at least people saw it coming. Let me see. Yeah, correspondent. Guys, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And please remember to give us a thumb up and share if you can. Let people be able to come and give their own side of they should come and give their advice. Even his career might be at risk. What if his place of work gets to know and their policy is against such? Yeah. What if the person as well in question is someone, or it could be is someone that the parents are, let's say our parents are maybe one of the guys mentor or beneficial. You know what I mean. Some people, they will date someone that is someone that takes them like a dad, or their boss's daughter, you know. So that person is not just seeing someone out there, just a lady, and just they will go for the one that people will think you're just they're advising her. Is advising, is a good mentor to her. Meanwhile, is actually mentoring her under the closed door. Their third leg always push them to um. I don't know what's happening to mine. Just tell me, why is he asking me to copy the link? I don't know what's wrong with the expressing my view. I'm not able to. I'll come and deal with that later. I hope everyone has not run away. And I hope you can all hear me as well. You can hear me well. And I hope you can all hear me as okay, well. Yeah, you can. Because I can hear it too. Okay, let me share it with this creative and video. Okay. Um this one that I'm searching for myself today. I don't know why you. Okay, found it. But I can't hear you now. You can't hear me. I'm talking now. I dropped the link already. If you want to come in, please, that would be nice. Okay, 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 okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Tirime Olani Ojineto. Oluwatosin, the public figure Ijamu. Everybody.
I wanted to go
And
to my
how
own channel now. You're showing something else. I will still be here. I wanted to stay for like 45 minutes so that people can be able to um, watch and give their opinion. If you're still here, please drop an emoji. Let me see. So I will tell the story again. Oh, I can't hear you. Okay. I hope you can hear me now. Greatness, you're welcome. Good evening. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. So this guy dated the lady, and the lady decided to play smart by taking a picture or having a video of him, and now the lady has been using that to cash out from him, and I'm sure he's fed up of it, and he wouldn't want his family to know, so he's asking for advice on what to do. Please, let's hear from you. Me, I don't even pity the person anyway. I'm sorry. Even we know, I know we all make mistakes, but sometimes we just also need to taste. We need to face the consequence. How long should you face the consequence? Should now be what should now be considered. Everything can be going free. Because if everyone is getting away with, oh, okay, because they said sorry, or I've realized my mistake, okay, you can go, you can go, everyone will keep doing wherever they can and just say, okay, I've realized my mistake and just go. But if they face the consequence, either for 5 minutes, week, one way, then people would be able to okay, I don't want to face this kind of consequences. So I don't pity him as such, but I know that most of them don't learn their lesson until they are really born. If this lady doesn't do this, I'm not in support of what the lady is doing. I need to put that across, please. Disclaimer: I am not in support with what the lady is doing. It's very wrong to have done that, but there's a law which the man can use, and you can bring it. It's just that you should know that your wife will have to know as well. You need to let them know. But why should you take my picture or have my video without my consent? So there's something you could put up with this person to actually calm down, because if this person is found with someone else's um image without their consent, it can actually even go for it. So you just need to get the right people in um into the picture to help him. But in as much that he wants to claim the holier than thou, he would not want to seek help. um Greatness said he has to tell his wife first, or let his friends and family go speak with his wife. Yeah, that's a good point too. To me, I wish, Funke said to me, I wish he could open up to his wife. He has to, and he should report to the security personnel. That's it, yeah. And to be honest, I don't pity the man at all. I really don't, because they do play smart later. Not that they don't see all this thing going on. Now we don't know how the relationship started. Maybe he was the one who actually lured the girl, because sometimes these ladies might not be interested, but until you make them do it, they now start this. They now think to themselves, "I don't want to lose out." He only told the story in his own, the one that will favor him, that will make people to pity him or look into the story. The only thing I know the girl did wrong was, taking the image of the guy without his consent. She was trying to place smart. Now, if we hear from the lady now, we don't know, maybe he has once touched the lady inappropriately before they finally agree on, doing it. And she decided to say, okay, I don't want to lose out, because this guy's just going to use me and go. So before he finally find his way out, let me milk what I can milk with him. So he would not tell us the story of how this. He didn't tell us the story of how they started. Maybe he was the one who, in a way, forced the lady into relationship with him, and now the lady is now so committed. There are some people that once fall in love, they fall in love. So you can't tell them otherwise. So this man that is coming to seek for seek for help is not telling us how the relationship started. Maybe the lady was not in support, or the lady went to him for financial assistance, and he decided to use his own, would I say, power. What he feel, okay, now you need my assistance. Before I can assist you, I need to start touchy. And the lady waited for a while and decided to go with it. So when the lady now went with it, I'm just creating a scenario that, Ifechire, you're welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. God bless you. You landed safely. Ifechire, we landed safely from a different side of the UK. UK's raid today. Thank you very much, Ma, for coming. Thanks for the raid, and you landed safely. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Please don't forget to give the video this live stream a thumb up, and please stay for a while before you leave, if you have something to do before you leave, so that you can actually read. Thank you, and I hope you got a good lesson from Mommy Fetch's live stream, the advice and all that. I know you said that you're thinking of slowing down a bit. I do understand the age, and the fact that some YouTube seems not to be encouraging recently, and having two channel isn't easy. I can relate. I pray that whatever decision you decide to take, that God is going to make a way where there seems to be no way in this situation for you, in Jesus' mighty name, and it will point you to the right direction in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. That's for you, Mommy Ifechi. You're welcome once again. Thanks for the raid. So you're welcome, Maureen Chinoso. Thank you. Musisi, you're welcome. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. So I was telling the story of a guy who decided to step out of his marriage and dated the lady. He didn't tell us how they started the relationship. That was what I was just creating a scenario of maybe what could have led to what the lady did. But he set out of his marriage and dated the lady, and the lady decided to play smart by recording their action, maybe the action, or recorded him, and that's on his phone. And now the lady has been using that to request for money. There are some words that we couldn't use on YT. So the lady is now using that to request for funds from him, and with the threat that she will put it on social media. Of course, in such scenario, the man wouldn't want his image or whatever to be out there, and it's because he's married. He wouldn't want his wife to know. So that's the story so far, and we would like to hear your advice. And I was just saying also that we don't know the kind of person this man is at home. There are some men that they play holier than thou as if they they don't know how, they know nothing about this thing. Even when someone is saying it beside them, they tend to do as if, oh, it's how, only Jesus. Meanwhile, they practice all these things behind the closed door. So or they are pastors' children, pastors' sons, ministers in the church, choir masters, the people that host some positions, people that they have a lot of maybe youth that look high up to them. So, and they are practicing this kind of a thing. So you imagine that they wouldn't want this to be out there. Now, maybe he's also the type that always accuses his wife, or he's always suspecting his wife. He wouldn't even want his wife to hear at all, because he knows his wife, this could end his marriage. So I was saying, he didn't tell us how himself and the lady got into the act. Was it forced? Is it that the lady come to ask for assistance and he decided to take the advantage? And now the lady is being playing smart. I'm in no way encouraging what the lady did. It wasn't good. But at the same time, I'm saying this man as well, that if he gets away with this, he might want to play smart on the next one. That most of them don't really learn initially. They want to play smart. Do you think his wife should what is the advice you have for him to stop this lady from requesting for more money from him? Thanks so much, my dear. You're welcome. I see you. We see you too. We see you on a different flight. You landed late, or you had lots of luggage. Yes, lots of luggage. He said, I travel with luggages, I guess. Tells by you're welcome. Tells by my coach Ifeji Reid. Thank you for coming. Please, join the family if you haven't. Mini subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. Please be part of the family. Remember to give me a thumb up. And I was talking about the story of a guy. It's a true life story. The guy is married, still married. I don't know if he has children though, but he stepped out of the marriage by dating someone else, and the person decided to take the video or picture of him, and the person has been using that as a way of requesting for money. And when people have such things, whenever they are broke or they are cash strapped, they will call to request for, can I have so money urgently and all that. Or someone could even be teaching her to use that as a way of getting extra cash. And I also said, we don't know how they started their relationship. Maybe this guy was the one who actually really lured the girl into it before the girl decided to also take her own pound of flesh. I'm not encouraging that what the lady did is right. No, it's not. I am just trying to look at situations from different area. So, what are your thoughts, guys? What advice do you have for this person? I have to unlock myself. You unlock yourself. Did we lock you out there? Oh God. So I just put a little bit of description of this situation on screen so that one can have a clue. So let me hear from you. I've got the link there if you want to come and see what your advice are. Some people, typing can be a bit of an edit, or they rather just say what they need to say and leave. Where did I even drop the link earlier? I can't find it. Let me recap it anyway. I hope you can all hear me. Funke, are you trying to start another war challenge? Oh, she's here actually. Another challenge in the corner. You're welcome, Olufunke.
Hello.
We can hear you. You're welcome.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so what's happening? I can't hear myself on my earpiece.
I can hear you. Hello. We can hear you. Hello.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey. Jesus.
Maybe you should come in again. Maybe that will help. You can try joining again. It could be the network. Yeah, it could be the network. Yeah.
Okay, am I on now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening from Nigeria. Happy Sunday to everyone. Greetings to everyone in the chat. Good evening, host. Yeah.
Good evening. You're welcome.
So this topic is to me, it's a very serious one. It's a very serious one that could lead to a lot of things. The first thing I will tell the person is the person should just prepare his mind. The guy should prepare his mind for the worst thing ever. Yeah, he should prepare his mind because this could lead to so many things that he might not even be able to tell from the beginning. First of all, on his own career, it could have impact because some places of work they don't joke with their workers' integrity and all.
Yeah.
What if the lady posts his nude on Facebook, on Instagram, and some of his HR got to see it, and then they bring it up at the office, and then they set up committee, they suspend him at work, and anything can happen from there. What if the wife gets to know and the wife refused to even hear anything at all? The wife wants to separate, like he doesn't want to have anything to do with the man again. What if his own social circle as well, his friends that don't even believe he can do such a thing? What if they get to know and then things start to happen? His own family members, they are not going to be proud of such acts. They're not going to be proud of such acts. So first of all, this guy should prepare his mind for the worst thing ever that could ever happen. So after then, he should brace himself up because it's not going to be easy. Then, like most people have said, he should just tell his wife. He should open up to his wife. If there's someone he can open up to that can help him talk to his wife, that he can, in a kind of way that they can bring the woman and talk to him. Talk to her together. that will talk to the woman directly. Yeah. So that's another way you can go about it. You can find someone that can talk to the woman. You can talk to the woman for him. Yeah. I know you never do that again in his life. You never do that. You never.
How do you know that? That one I cannot guarantee yet.
So after all this, someone will still go ahead and do.
I'm telling you, some people. It depends on the situation of how it happens. I don't know if you've done when I was telling the story of a guy that also had this how do I say this something like this, and the lady kept demanding for money, and they will say they are not coming back again. Then suddenly, some don't wish to come back to request for another money, but when they just fall into a very tight situation, something just come up, then they will and they run around. Then you will be the last option. They will like, what?
Remember they have
then they will come back again, like So this lady, what happened was that she now had an accident. And when they check her phone, I think the last few people she contacted were those people that the hospital could contact. So they contacted this guy. Then the guy went to the hospital and saw the lady that, she was helpless, she couldn't speak and all that. He decided to pay for the bills and that. That was how the lady kind of wasn't going back to demand for anything. Now, you think this guy would have learned his lesson? Like 2 years later, he started dating someone. He started another affair. But what he was doing was that he would make sure the new one the phone is not around. Everything is not. Then he's now making life difficult for for the new one. Do you understand? So he's trying to play smart. That's what I'm trying to say. That some of them initially they've learned their lesson, but when their things start again, when their third leg starts controlling their brain, they now start thinking how to be smart about it. It's not that I'm not doing it again. You can't hold your phone. They will start giving rules, and those ones they will play along. But after a while, when you've realized, that's when they will still get you. So some of them, they only learned their lesson as at that moment.
That's a very terrible one. The man has to open up to his wife. That's just it. He has to open up and prepare for anything that will come afterwards. Prepare for the worst thing that could ever happen. And then look for people that can help him talk to his wife. If the wife agrees, I don't even know. It's going to be a difficult one because
I read someone that said the wife should show him pepper.
Yes, now more than pepper.
I don't think it's at the initial stage that she should just say, okay, that's fine. I think it also depends on the kind of person he is at home, because sometimes these people, they might be the holier than that one that, if the wife, imagine if it's the one that the wife can't believe that something like that is her husband could ever try something like that. She might find it very unbelievable. Like, no, it can't happen now. No, they must be telling lie. Do you understand? And you still want to be asking that, and is it true? Did you actually do it? Did you foresee? That kind of a thing. Like, so you can actually be you're not a saint because you always behave like they're the saint at home. Yeah, he said
I for him as well. I'm sorry, I don't see people for him.
Yeah, Greatness said he didn't tell how they started the relationship. Exactly. I don't feel pity for the man. Yeah, it would be difficult because he didn't tell us how they started really, and what led to the lady start demanding. Is it you walked away and she started demanding, or she's just being mean? Sometimes maybe she asked for something you weren't giving her, and she sees that all you just do is just want to use her, so she would say, okay, let me use this thing. Some of them don't intend to, they don't really plan to, but they will have something on you in case you mess up. Then they want to use it. So maybe it's the stingy type. Most of these people that they go and meet, they will use time to ask questions about you, like you guys are gisting. They will have something on you. So anytime you misbehave, then they can have something to hold on to. It's not like they just keep it, they just have it like they are just making use of it immediately.
And some people, that's what they do for a living.
Yeah.
Some people do it for a living, and so it doesn't even matter if the guy is nice to them or not. They just want to rip off him, that they want to feed off the guy for some time.
Yeah.
They don't have
International
any
Radiance,
job.
you're welcome. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you. Nice to see you here. I saw your message on my other page, and I responded that both of my channel, YouTube, were dealing with it. So I hope you do get that. Thank you for coming. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. So, like I said, some ladies, they are into this. They do it for a living. They just want to feed up these guys for some time before they move on to their next victim, their next client. So it might not be the case of the man not even giving them money or not. Even if the man was nice to them when they did business together, they can just decide to treat the man to feed off him for some days, for some months before they move on to the next person.
To the next, yeah. Some people, that's how they get their money. Yeah.
Because I had some ladies do this giving birth to babies as well, all in name of child support. They don't even intend to marry this man for anything. There's no love, nothing. They don't want to they don't want to do any job in their own lives. They just want to have a child for a man, and then the man will be paying for child support. Then they have another child for another man, and I just imagine what kind of life is this. They don't want to do any job. All they want is just give someone a child, and then the person will cater for their needs. People are just crazy out there. That's a lesson to you. Yeah, like greatness, there's some are sent by their friends, or even it might be a case of setup. Do you know? Probably the wife is suspecting this man, and he needs a proof to hold him by the wrist, like or what, like red-handed.
True.
You know, it could be a case of setup.
Yeah, true. The wife might actually be aware right now. Do you know some of these people that, let's say, even if the wife wasn't aware initially, this person might have actually gone to the wife and explained that this is what happened, but this is what I'm going to be. It might even be both of the, you know, ladies, let's say, for example, the lady has gone to meet his wife and say, okay, don't. They agree that we're not going to do anything for now. Just they'll plan on always requesting for money. Do you understand? Which they will share. I don't know if you were in my other stream like 3 months ago. A lady that said he was the man's secretary, but his wife used to tell her whatever happened between her and her husband. Meanwhile, she started dating the man. You understand what I mean? And they got plan on how there's so many things that happen. Some ladies will have an agreement. So we don't even know. Maybe the lady could have walked up to his wife as well and tell the wife. Some wife will be able to take it and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. Since he knows how to pretend that to me too, I'll play along. So request for so thing. If he delivers, let me know. And the wife might be monitoring his account as well if he has access to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then if anybody
watching, you will be watching him telling tales, lies. Oh, what happened? You're so preoccupied. You say, it's mama that sick at home. No, this one. And you'll be watching someone that you'll be like, really? So you can check. And it's not gonna, it's something I can, I trust myself. It's something I can do very well. I will play, I can play along with Francis. Mama, I don't mama play. I'll be playing the fool. So that by the time he now knows that I was aware, he wouldn't even know where to start the apologies from, to start the lies from.
that man is in a big trouble, in a big mess. I hope he learns his lesson.
Yeah, I hope he does. I have to log off now. We have a family discussion in 10 minutes. That's fine. Thank you for coming. Thanks for the read as well. God bless you. Thanks. Tales by Nma. I'm sorry. That's true. Some are sent by friends to test the truth of the partner. but he's committed to say the thing anyway. Thanks so much, everyone, for supporting my hair is clear. See you all later. Thank you. Yeah, so it could be planned. It could be planned by even the guy's friends. When they said trust no one. If this guy, see, you know how Funke used to say, how did you used to say? You said as small as you had that you've seen a lot. You've heard
Small
a lot.
girl, big experience.
I've heard stories. I've seen a lot. I shouldn't. I don't want to use the word I know a lot. I've read. I've watched. I've seen. I've heard. I've gotten some case study that some of them are like, is this real? Do you understand? Now, his friends who set him up. When he's the one always playing, or maybe would I say pointing fingers like you should you're this one, they were like, what's wrong with himself? It's not as if it's so, and they could set him up. He's human, do you understand? And he falls. Or because he doesn't want them to know that he does that thing that they do. When they finally found out, they could use the lady like say, you know what, I know you're dating so person. It's my friend now. Of course, you know what, I'll teach you how to get more money. Anyway, though, his friends could actually also push the lady to do that. His friends could know. So those he thinks he's hiding those things from might have actually known. So every time he's playing playing the earlier than thou, they were like, okay, in their mind, his wife could be aware, and his wife might not be. What if the wife is the one that are helping more at home? You know what I mean? Helping financially more at home, and that could really, really break her. So some men they know what is at stake if their wife is aware. You see, the country I come from, yeah, most of the time why some of those men they don't care if their wife is aware is because they are the sole provider at home. So they know that okay, when she gets to know, it's not as if did they put on the heater. Oh God, sorry. So they know that if their wife get to know that they have nothing much to lose, they will just beg her and say because they know all they will need to give her is give her some more money. There was this one I'm bringing up. I hope I will have time to bring up that some people feel that once they offend their wife, all they need to do is just get them gifts. You understand? So for this man anyway, I'm not too sure, except if I see his face and see how it looks like to be. If my instinct tells me at this moment, I don't feel he really feels sorry. It is, when they are in the heat of that mess, that's when they feel, oh my God, I won't do it again. If I get out of this mess, give them maximum 2 years and they have cash, they will do it. They will want to do it in a smart way, neatly. Those that they will say they chop and clean, they will clean their mouth very well. It's not that they just rub mouth. They will my mop everywhere, ma'am.
It's true. It might not be sorry, like you said. It might not be sorry. It might just be distressed.
Yeah, it is when the heat is on that they're sorry. It is when the thing is on that they are sorry. So many times I will do something, will feel, oh, I will never do it again. But after a while, you're just like, I don't think this one is. You want to play smart. We're human, but some they quickly get they're afraid. If his wife is also if he is a dependent, this is in the UK, except they all both have their everything completed, but if they're still on a waiting, about to get everything settled, and his wife is the main provider, the main applicant, and is a dependent, then it becomes no. Just 1 minute, please. Funke, you can carry on.
Okay. Yeah. Like if he can get into much trouble if his wife is like if he's a dependent on the wife's visa or something, that would be messier for him because the woman can decide to do anything from there. I just like I said, I hope he learns his lesson. Actually, I don't feel pity for him because nobody has any reason to do such in a marriage. Nobody has any reason to do such. If there's anything you have talked about, you have tried your best to make things work in the marriage is not working. Instead of doing things that will implicate you, ah, it's not by force now. It's not by force for you to say because I know if they ask this man why did you do this thing, he's going to have a reason. He's going to have a
Mm.
reason. Maybe my wife, my husband that pushed me to do it. It's my business that pushed me to do it. He's going to have a reason. But there is no reason that can justify this act. There's no reason that can justify this act. That's just that's my own that's my suggestion about it. But you should just open up. If it's not the wife that set him up, oh, you should try and open up to the wife, get a mature person, probably someone that the wife respects, someone that the wife listens to. You should get them to help him and they talk to the woman, they move on from there, they see what next. The action of the woman will determine what next they are going to do. Because ah, and if the woman let's just assume that the woman agrees, the woman accepts his apology and all. So what's the next thing? What's the likely next thing they are supposed to do? Like now they've talked to the woman has accepted the apology. I know it's not going to be something that will come on a platter of gold. That, okay, yeah, I've accepted. Let's move on. It will take months or weeks. Let's now assume that okay, after all said and done, the woman finally agrees. I mean, accepts his apology. So what's
Mm.
the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the action to be taken on this other lady that is troubling them, so to say? So what's the action? What can be done? Should they just wait for her to publish the content on social media, or what other action can be taken?
Mm. My own is he needs to. He needs to open up. If he doesn't want to open up to his wife first, of course he can have people that he will open up. It's not by him trying to play holier than thou, say what happened, then they can maybe teach him, or he goes with the same person that it open up to discuss with this lady, saying, do you have the rights? Were you given did the person give a consent when you were recording or taking the picture of this thing? This thing could implicate you yourself, because when you guys were having the things done, is consent were given. You were both involved in it. You're both adult, but when you were now filming the person or taking the picture, this is what is at stake. It might help the lady to have a rethink that she might get into the loss. She can be get in trouble for that. That's the best. That's what I think he should do. And if he has money, he can get maybe legal advice to someone that could write something to the lady, so that the lady could say that it's a very serious offense. Because when the police hear, you understand, or he himself can walk up to the police station, and tell the story of what happened. I met this person, this is what we did. There's no form of force there. There's no RAPE, we both consent, but now this is what happened. I've funded this person this number of times, but it keeps coming back. Then they will get the lady's detail, and they will take it off from there. Do you understand? And of course, they will obviously advise him to let his partner be aware, in case the lady might want to go through, blackmail and all that, you know. So he should just be ready for to confess, to say the truth, that this is what is happening. This is the mistake I made. This is the way what I've done so far. This is what the lady is requesting for, and I'm not in for it. You know, I'm ready to change lead. So you shouldn't think that everything is just going to be done just like that without him facing any consequence. So the fact that he's telling someone else or talking to the authority is also him facing, you know, is facing one consequence of the consequence. If everything just went like that, he's going to do it again.
Yes. He's not going to realize how he's not going to realize his mistake.
If he goes to the police station and explain this thing, they will question him. They will ask, you know, they will ask for his name, date of birth, all those things. The lady's details as well, where he lives. You know, they will have a case file for them. Then they will now. So just in case, if anything happens to the lady, or if anything happens to him or his wife, they will know.
There are some very, very critical situations like this when the man can go after the lady, rent the lady. Here, you know.
Yeah. Some of this, even the man can, because the lady is doing it, he can decide to go there and just end the lady like that or wherever. And he himself, even the guy can also be misled while he was trying to get advice. Some people can say you don't even.
Some of the friends can tell I won't tell him to invite the lady over, and then
so that they can, all of them can do the lady, you know, they can mess the lady up.
Blackmail will now be time to
and then the thing will now spread up. So there's a lot. Anything can happen. So right now, you should know that I'm gonna be exposed of my dirty thing, what I did in the past. But you know what? It's because I'm going to face the law. The police are gonna be aware. So that might even try help him to curb his. You know, when he's having the urge for those nonsense thing, he will know that, oh, what if this one go and backfire? You see, if everything just goes smooth like that, the guy won't learn, because he will believe that, you know, he's a lady. And the other lady as well, if she's caught or if being spoken to, they could hear from her why she did that. Why did you do that? Oh, he's did this to me before. He did this to me before, so I decided to also do this. You know, they can know, okay, what happened? You shouldn't have done this. We have not heard from the other party. He's only telling this good story that he knows it will be sweet in our heads for us to advise him. Abdul, you're welcome. Thank you for still being here, International Royal TV. Animat, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. Chison, you're welcome. You're welcome. Happy Sunday. I will be back. I have 6-minute premiere. Oh God, okay. I actually wanted us to stay for 45 minutes, but it's 1 hour already. And the thing is,
it's 1 hour already.
It's 1 hour already. One we use like 10-20 minutes trying to wait for people to warm up. Yeah, the warming up is always will always be tired before we now see one person or the other. So yeah. Life lesson here. I don't know if for the new people, for people that just joined, I'm just going to put the clip of a summary of what we're discussing. Olufunke, you can please explain as well. I put a little clip on the board on the screen for us to understand what is going on and who we are advising.
So what we are treating this evening is about a man that had extramarital affair with a lady. And then, unknowing to him, the lady took probably pictures or videos of him when he's naked, his naked pictures and videos. So this lady has now been calling him to take money from him, or else she's telling him that she's going to publish these videos or pictures on his Facebook, on his Instagram. He's going to send to his wife and all. This man has been giving this lady money multiple times, like several times, and then he's now tired of giving him money, of giving the lady money. So he's now seeking for help. Like, what can he do in this kind of situation? So we try to analyze the situation. First of all, we are not in support of what neither he or the lady what they are doing. The man did not do well by having extramarital affairs. Okay, and the lady also is not doing well by taking. First of all, she didn't do well by taking someone's picture without their consent, and then now taking money from him, and then telling him that he's going to publish the pictures and videos is very wrong. Yeah, two wrongs cannot make a right. Both of them are not right. They didn't do the right thing. But now, what we are majorly concerned about now is this man. How is he going to get out of this mess? What is he going to do? What are the steps? And this, remind, is not going to be an easy one. It takes steps. There are a lot of steps involved in this matter now. First of all, we think he needs to tell his wife. He needs to open up to his wife. Okay, darling, my dear, I don't go do anything. I don't go do anything my hand no reach. I've done something that is not good. I've done this, I've done that. So he needs to open up to his wife. Yeah. If he can't do that on his own, he needs to get someone that the wife listens to, someone that the wife what's it called? Someone that the wife respects.
Yeah.
No, he needs to get someone to talk to the wife on his behalf. They talk to the wife together. If the wife agrees, if the wife listens to the apology and she accepts, which might not be easy, it might not be that first day, they will now come, oh, the husband did this, so the woman will not be like, okay, I have accepted the apology. It might not be easy like that. Eventually, the wife, okay,
you can talk
okay, yeah. If the wife eventually accepts the apology, they now need to take legal action on these things. They need to go to file report because what the other lady is doing is not right. They need to involve the law in this so that they can curb this lady. They can cut her wounds as well. Yeah. So that's just it. Then we also looked at it on another way. Probably this guy was even set up by his wife or by some of his friends. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. And it could be that these ladies, that's just their own way of living. Maybe they like to set people up for a living. So it could be that way. Yeah. So that's just what we're talking about this evening.
Yeah. So for me, I advise that talk to your wife, find the means of getting your wife informed, and you need to speak to the police, because we never can tell if this person doesn't wake up tomorrow and you haven't told anyone. You don't know who she herself has spoken to. While you're still trying to hide, she must have been talking to someone saying, this is what I'm doing to this person. And if she doesn't wake up tomorrow, the person she's spoken to would point finger at you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The moment now that he's still hiding it, we don't know the lady that has the video or the picture. She must have told one of her friends. So fortunately or unfortunately, if that lady doesn't wake up tomorrow or she's injured somewhere, our friends are going to, if they ask who do they suspect, they will say, oh, I think it's also man because she told me about so thing. Do you understand? So what you think you're still hiding, you just see the police knocking on your door, and if you're not at home, the wife open the door, then they will tell, like, we need to see so person, so there's nothing to hide. That's where I'm going to anyway. Nothing to hide. You don't know the next minute what's going to happen. The lady might be unfortunate, but they will push it on you. So it's best you just go and report yourself, and good for you. I hope he will learn his lesson, and others as well. And this thing keep happening. Men they can even advise, but they will still do it. They will think they are doing it in a smart way. It is well. like we said, we don't know how they started their relationship, how the relationship started. Maybe he was the one who actually forced the lady before she now become the smart one. The story of Andrew thing that they were saying that asked some ladies to come to their house, to his house, and all those things. It starts somehow, even taking for her to take her friends as well. Is this, so how they started it, we don't know. What it does during their relationship, this guy is not telling us. He's only telling us the request of the money and the fact that she has a video of him. The lady, now we don't know, maybe the lady sent him the copy of the picture or video. Maybe she has nothing. Maybe she's just using mouth. You know what I mean, Funke? You're welcome back, Chison. What's up?
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I didn't get that point. Sorry.
Okay, I was saying that now, because this guy did not tell us how they started the relationship. Yeah, I said maybe he was the one who sort of lured the lady to doing it, and we never can tell if the lady has nothing. We don't know. Maybe the lady sent him a copy of the video or the picture or it was just a verbal or text message that, oh, I have so thing of you. Give me so money, amount of money, so I can delete it. Maybe she has nothing. Do you understand? Maybe you just know that that's the kind of person that's the kind of thing that will shake him, but be using it.
Maybe he has, but I think before he even send money, he should have asked for the video or the picture.
For the video, some would not want to see themselves now. Especially when they know that maybe when they finish doing they will slip off. So some guys, once they finish that thing,
they upload
off. So when they wake up, they find out that the lady they are with has already dressed up and they are doing up and down. They were like, oh, they know themselves that, oh, this person knocked me out. So he might not be able to tell. Maybe he was during his vulnerable time that the lady took. We never can. He himself will not. He will have things playing on his head, like even if he tells.
Another thing is, if he's a professional person, like if something is echoing there, if this lady really meant business, this kind of situation, it could be that is the apartment, is the place of this lady that they would have gotten the business done. This lady would have done her homework. Like she would have set the tripod and the ring light and everything in such a position that the guy will not even know. The lady can capture everything. She can capture everything. Do you know that if it's just a picture of when the guy was just sleeping, it could be photoshopped. You can put anybody's head on it. In this era of AI, you can put anybody's head on anybody, on any kind of body. Well, I think something that will really make sense for the lady is to get video of that will show that this is the man indeed.
And also, if the man is requesting that, show me the video, he can say, because the video is that long, and you have to give me so a month before I can release the video to you.
So I can release it. Wow.
And not that I would delete it though, as in release it to you. And the man can't afford the big amount, so he's either be giving her the breadcrumbs money.
Not more money. Then and that's not more money if they sum it up at the end of the day.
Yeah, and also we don't now know who the lady is speaking to aside the man, because if it becomes two people knowing aside the lady, that she would definitely want to have a backup. It will be a case of, do it this way, don't give him yet, don't do this one now, and he wants to share, so they will be teaching her. That's why I said what he thought is the only one that is aware. I want to tell you that I have, let's just say 80% that this lady has told someone. Because now most of them know that anything can happen to them. Such lady might actually even warn him that, see, don't try to play smart, because if I'm found wanting, do you understand? And then I'm no more, or they're looking for me, people will come chasing you. So I'm not the only one. Of course, you need to give that warning, so that he doesn't start thinking of, oh, maybe I should send people to some guys, what they want to do, they will send someone to after the lady. Or some people, you didn't send them an errand. Just because he shared it, his friends will now send someone to go and meet the lady. So she too will want to protect herself. It all depends on how they met, the kind of person they have, what conversation they've had. Sometimes when you're dealing with some people, you will know, oh, I think this person is smart in this way, could do this kind of a thing. This person is not that daft. He could use this sort of thing. That's why, to me, best way, go to the police. If you now know you guys are having any shady work, that's when you will not be thinking that, what if police find out this? Do you understand? Maybe that's why you wouldn't want to visit them, because so many things will come up. So many things will unfold. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Star Lover. So the guy's in a mess.
Wow.
It looks very simple. That's why I'm like, it looks very simple, but there's a lot to it. We don't know how they got to know each other. Now, imagine if he was the godfather's daughter. Let's say someone that when they got to the country, the person looked after them, did well to them, it's like a big father to them, and it was the man's daughter that he was doing this to. Do you understand? And he now knows that the people surrounding this lady are influential. They could finish him. So you see, now he's not telling us the true story. He just came from the middle. He just picked small and give it to us. We don't know what's happening. We don't know who knows that is also after him. What about his own friends? What if one of his wife's friends knows and decide to go and tell the lady that, you know what, that man, they do too much, they collect money from him? Or if it was someone that was telling the lady to request social thing from the man, we don't know. Yeah, it is the one that we were told, that we're just looking at what could happen. You know, when it comes to police case, there's so many things. They will ask questions about this, that, what do you think of this? It's not just about the main person alone. The things surrounding that person, yourself, your wives. That's why people surrounding you now become a suspect. It will not be the case of the man and the lady and the guy alone. Then his wife, the lady's friends, their friends, his carcass. Where he usually maybe stays, people that he works with, play with. Is it the type that step on toes a lot? You know, they want to know. You know, there are some guys that they step on toes a lot. So it all depends. But I'm just so concerned about the lady that if anything happens to the lady tomorrow, they will come looking for him. And the thing he doesn't want his wife to know, he will tell too many stories. You know, may we not face this kind of situation that when you're stopped, you start when something happened that they're asking you a question, even you'll be stammering. Yesterday I was going to work and I don't know what happened. I started feeling a bit dizzy. I had an accident, sort of. Wow. And I stepped out of the car and people were asking me, am I okay? I said, yes, I'm fine. So when the police came, and you know, they will give you the distance to do the test, maybe you drink. They will ask you, do you drink? I said, I don't drink. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. They did the thing, nothing happened. And they asked me, I told them about my health issue and all that, you know. So you don't know what they will look at, you know. They will think of this way, your work, your own, your this, your that. They will have a file for this guy. Just needs I pity himself that, like, he doesn't know the mess You should just pray that the lady is not that. Nothing happens to the lady. If something happened, they will ask you question. When they were asking me what's my name, I was like, I'm not drunk. I'm fine. What's your name? Do you understand? Then don't know that. Answer the straight question. And I like, okay, my name. My name is you know, they will look at you like, are you saying the truth? Then I just like, okay, before they even ask for ID, I just got into my car, just brought out my purse, so that, so that they know that, okay, sometimes you're saying the truth, but you might be stammering.
Yeah.
Which they will want to suspect you, like, oh, I don't think he's saying the truth. But when they were asking me, I just said, I didn't take anything. I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I'm not this one. Okay, what's your name? I thought, okay, my name is. You understand? Then I saw the way they looked at me. I already knew that. Or even myself answering the question, I said it like 3 times. I just tried to grab my bag, like, let me show you my ID. They said, yes, we need to see your ID. Okay, I brought out my driving license and my ID. Okay, yeah. So sometimes when you're saying the truth, if you are in a situation where you're a bit shaky, you might not be saying the truth. You might even be saying the truth, but the way you're saying it, you will be suspicious. Yeah. They will think you're not saying the truth. Out of the truth that you're saying, you might be shaky and be saying something else. They're asking you your name, you'll be stammering, or be asking them the same question. What is my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. My name is yeah. You're not balanced. And these are the things that they will be using against you. So in this prayer, though, in this prayer, so that nothing happens to the lady and nothing happens to his own family as well. So the lady too that is holding his thing should know that if anything happens to this man or his family, she too will get into trouble. It's both ways. Because it's the lady that is demanding for funds, he also needs to let her know that this thing that you're doing could get you in trouble. I will be going ahead to the police now to let them know this is, you've given that, would I say advice or warning so that she can stop and put an end to this thing. But the way the lady has shaken him, I want to give her the kudos. So please learn to keep your things. Some of these men, instead of them to face the issue they have and accept that they've made a big mistake, they'll start saying it's because my wife doesn't give me something to do, something at all. You know what I mean? They'll start apportioning blame. That maybe it's because the wife doesn't give them enough satisfaction at home. The wife says, I'm tired. The wife says, I'm this, I'm that. That's why I stepped out.
They feel tired. The one that is not tired now.
Yeah, so they will start, some of them, instead of them to take accountability for what they've done, like, I'm sorry I did this, they will face the wife saying, you push me out, you don't allow me to finish up, you don't give me styles, it's only missionaries, you say you're tired, you yell at home, this thing is, I'm not coming, she's the one that give me peace, men and their distance. So I shall pray that the lady is safe, they are both safe. I think the safety is what we should pray for, the safety of both of them and their family. But if anything is happening to any of them could be in trouble. If the wife is aware, if the husband doesn't come home or they suspect anything, if she's suspecting that lady, because we don't know, maybe even the wife could have known or suspected that they are being too close. Maybe she doesn't even know they've actually done the thing, but sometimes you could be saying these people are becoming too close before there is something that's going to happen. Never know that it has already happened. So so we don't know. We don't know who knows. It could be the wife's friends. I've seen them as well. It could be the guy's wives. We don't know. It could be the lady's friends. What if it's a family? We don't know who the lady's parents are. If they are quite powerful people or people that the guy will respect, doesn't want to be seen doing that? What if the ladies maybe godfather or father is the one that employed the guy? We don't know. Yeah, what if
If we,
yeah.
a lot of what ifs, a lot of what ifs. I'm even thinking now, what if it's someone in this guy's place of work?
Yeah. What if they
And
work
he
in the
knows that
same place?
once such thing gets to them at the office, he's going to lose his job.
Yeah. What if
A
it's
lot of
what if the yeah, what if the lady doesn't even work in the guy's office? What if it's his colleague's sister? And it's good to know.
Oh my
If
goodness.
colleague
A lot of
Yeah.
things to be happening from
Maybe when they've been out to drink, to marry, or to hang out, one of two people from his office must have seen them. You understand? We don't know what has happened. Work, church. We don't know his circles. What if the lady is someone else's girlfriend that he knows? What if it was his friend's girlfriend as well? Do you know the bad, like he's someone that he knows the person the lady is dating, but still went ahead and
this guy has entered one chance.
So he himself has not opened up. That's why I said how they met, how they started their relationship could help to how he got to that distance. Like, are you always vulnerable when you guys are together? As in when you're doing the do? Because some people, when they are doing the do, they're not vulnerable. They are quite okay. When I mean being vulnerable, apart from taking clothes off, but some can't remember what happened until when they have slept and woken up. That's when they will they always get knocked out. So whatever happened aside that, they don't know. So he needs to actually even say this. He needs to open up some. That shame thing, I bet we don't know who the lady is. We don't know who the lady has spoken to. We don't know who knows. Even the lady that is even saying bring might have nothing. Even the lady too might not know that someone knows about them. So when she stops, what if someone is now saying, I know that you and Mr. So used to. And how?
Wow.
Anyway, that's my advice on this. We've done 1 hour 28 minutes, so let's just say 1 hour 30 minutes. Chisom said, but we humans should learn how to remove our hands from every kind of infidelity. Of course, not to learn you. Me too. May God help us. It is well. I pray that he finds solutions. I pray that he doesn't try to play smart. When he tried to play smart, he wouldn't know when someone is watching and will use it against him again. Then it will be difficult for him to prove himself that he was innocent. And sometimes the people we try to seek advice from might mislead you. So some of his friends, if you tell some circle of his friends, some will say, you know what, just go and I don't want to use the word on YouTube, go and chakaraha, you understand? And it might not work well. Small shakara might think he's doing and something else. We don't know who the girl has spoken to anyway. That one we don't know. If you ask her, she can just say, I didn't tell anyone. Meanwhile, she did. Do you expect her to tell you that told a lot of people? And some will just tell you that I have someone have the tape in case anything happens to me. And yeah, good luck. That's it for us. Thank you everyone that's been here. Mommy Fiki, thank you for the raid. Alimatu, thank you for being here. International Royal TV, thank you. Kisan, thank you. Star Lover, thank you. Greatness next. Is it greatness next? I really like your feedback on this as well. Thank you, Maureen Chinon. So thank you. Olufunke, thank you for being here. UK with Abdul. UK. Abdul is now UK. You with Olufunke. You didn't tell me. Abdul is now UK with Abdul.
Yeah, I don't
Huh?
even know which one Abdul is doing.
Abdul,
No.
Mosisi, thank you for being here. Thank you for your contribution. Name, no, hold on, I'm gonna remember. Tales by Nma, yo, thank you for being here. And I think that's all. If I didn't mention the name, I'm so sorry. Chi Nwan TV, yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. If you happen to watch this, please let's hear from you. What do you think? What are your advice for this guy? What do you think he should do? He resides in the UK here, so the law is a bit different from back home in Nigeria or Africa. So, what do you think he should do? Should he speak to his wife, or he should try to play smart as well? Do you think the lady actually have a video or picture of this thing, or the lady's just also trying to be smart? And do you think we actually need to know how they started their relationship? Do you think that could help? And also, like I said, that he should try and speak to the police. Do you think that's a good advice? If you think he doesn't need to, let us know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lufunke, for being here. Thank you for your support. God bless you.
Have a nice week ahead.
And you too. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I still have 7 people watching. That's why I'm still waiting. Have a lovely, beautiful week ahead. Thank you. Sometimes if we don't leave, people won't leave. Actually, I meant to actually read. I always forget. People would think I do it with an intention. I always forget. If you're still here, I can read. Let me try and see. Let me get to. I actually don't have energy for really this. Let me try. If you're still here, please let's read. Let me read someone studio. Redirect, what is it? Customization, add. How many people do I see? Upcoming. It's only Goga that is online. Are we still here? How many people are here? 6 people. Let's read. Yeah. Please, let's try and visit Goga is the only one I can see online here. Others are just upcoming. What's Nigerian First Lady referring to? That one that I thought I've deleted since. Let's read Goga. Because Goga will not finish today. So let's just do Gore's read. Capital Jijo. redirect. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go to Google for a few minutes. Bye, everyone. Let me turn on my other phone so that you will have more people to watch him.